Let's talk about what happens before the sale, which, yes, is absolutely part of the sale. You prep for 5 minutes before the call, looking up stuff about the person or the business. And so if you're a setter, you can do this for the closer, or a closer, you can do this for yourself prior to the call. But you would be amazed at how much of a genius you look like with 5 minutes of prep. People are like, wow, this guy really did his homework. And it's not because you really did that much homework. It's just because everyone else is so lazy that any level of effort looks amazing. All right? And so the 5 minutes of prep, in addition to, and this is clear, all the notes that the setter sets should be in the CRM so that when you go up with the prospect, you want to say, hey, so Jimmy earlier was telling me that you're X, Y, and Z, and that you've done this and you've done this. Got it. So is it fair to say that this is where you're currently at right now? And this is what you're trying to achieve? Great. Well, this sounds like this would be a good call for you, and I think we're gonna figure something out together. Whatever, right? And so the thing is that you never want a customer to repeat themselves, right? That's not a good experience overall. And the flip side is it's kind of like binary. Like repeating is really negative, but you repeating to them what they told you is exceptionally positive. And so it's this really binary swing in terms of like, this can hurt the sale, this will help the sale. And so it takes 5 minutes. And most of the time, you should be taking notes on your sales calls anyways, so that you can look like you're actively listening, which you should be. And that way, guess what happens to those notes after the closer closes? They get passed on to customer success. And then they say, so I see you talked to Steve, you talked to Jim, and these are the things that you decided on. I think we're gonna be able to help you out with insert goal. And the way that we're gonna help you insert goal is by following step 1, 2, 3. So let's get started. Right? And so by setting this seamless experience from click to close, from setter to closer to onboarding, you create an amazing process for prospects to go through. And again, you can solve so much of this and blow prospects away by just preparing for 5 minutes. And either you do the research or you at least read the notes before the call.